Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Mandy with My Trainer Mandy, and I am coming to you live right now. I've decided I, desire to do more live videos so that I can connect with my followers. So I'm waiting to see if anyone jumps on, and also, guys, let me know about the connection. Is it a good connection? Can you hear me? I got 2 people on. I don't know who it is, though. Do me a favor and comment below once you tune in, and let me know where you're tuning in from as well. Hey, Michelle, how you doing, sister? Thank you for tuning in today. Awesome. What's going on? Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, but it's all good. So I'm sitting outside here where I live in St. Augustine, Florida, and it is absolutely amazing. Okay, perfect. You can hear me. Okay, great. You can hear me, and I just want to make sure that it's like matching up with my mouth, that we're all good. Hearing Brian. Yep, that's right, baby. BHS. Vikings in the house. Hey, Bianca. What's up, Christy? How you doing, girlfriend? So anyhow, guys, if you do me a favor, whenever you jump on here, if you can just comment below where you're tuning in from, and I'm sending all of you guys lots of love, lots of hugs. Thank you for the likes. You know, if you guys want to give me some hearts, that's okay too. So like I said, I am choosing to do more live Facebook videos to come at you guys and, live give you some information, and also to be able to converse with my followers and answer any questions or anything that you guys may have. Awesome. I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. So today's video, I just want to talk to you guys about one thing that we can all do on a daily basis in our life that can tremendously boost our health. So comment below if you know what that is. Comment below if you kind of have an idea what that might be. What's up, Nathan? How are you from South Oklahoma City? Hey, that's awesome. What's up, Crystal? I see you're tuning in. Kristen, what's up, girlfriend? Yeah, so if you can do me a favor once you tune in, if you can just comment below this video, tell me where you're tuning in from. Most of you guys, I probably know where you're tuning in from, but not everybody. And also, if you would like, you can click below where it says share, and you can actually share this video on your news feed. So the information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is, really great, valuable information for anybody. So if you would like to share it, that would be phenomenal. Just click the share button below. And then also, while you're on here, make sure that you click to follow me, because like I said, I'm committed to doing more live Facebook videos so that I can, Aggie Land. What's up, Christy? How you doing, Michael from Czech Republic? That is freaking phenomenal. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ever been to Oklahoma before? Actually, yes, I have. When I was in college, I took a class. I got a degree in wildlife and fisheries science. So it was one of those classes, like my senior year. We did a field trip there in Oklahoma City. It was pretty phenomenal. What's up, Renee, my sister? I was just chatting with you this morning. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Like I said, I am committed to doing more live Facebook videos just so that I can communicate more with my followers and answer any questions you guys may have. And because it's just fun, right? Like, it's fun being in real time. It's like, this is what I'm doing. I'm in St. Augustine, Florida. You get to see what I'm doing, where I'm at, my environment, what's going on. And then, of course, you get to ask questions, and I get to find out a little bit too about what you're doing and where you're at. So likes, loves are always awesome. And then, of course, like I said, if you would like to share this on your Facebook news feed, that would be amazing, because I am dedicated to providing information for you guys that's going to boost your health and wellness. What's up, Denise, girlfriend? Love you so much. What's up, Wayne? Wayne, how are you? Wayne, that's my homie. So anyhow, guys, I think someone guessed above. I choose to remember. Sorry, I'm not able to scroll back through the comments right this second. Hey, Veronica, love sister. But I think someone said drinking water. Thank you for sharing, Christy. Someone said drinking water, and actually, yes, drinking water is one of the keys, but it's something else, and I'm going to give you a hint. Yeah. So if you know me, then you've seen me do videos about smoothies. You've heard me talk about smoothies. And if you've done any of my programs, then chances are you probably had a smoothie. So let me just tell you the benefits of smoothies and why they're so amazing. Basically, we have juicing and we have smoothies, right? And you guys can continue commenting, liking, sharing, loving, all that good stuff. But I'm going to, just kind of chat for a second, and then I will go back and look through these things. And I will also comment or respond to anything that you comment below this video. So whether you're tuning in live or later on you're catching the replay, then I will go back and, what's up, Kelly? Oh, that's my girl. Love you, girl. I will go back and I will answer, your questions specifically or whatnot if you have, questions or comments. So, just keep them coming. It's all good. So basically, let me tell you the difference really quick between smoothies and juices. Juices are amazing, right? You put all these fresh fruits and vegetables into a juicer. You get phenomenal liquid that you're able to drink and absorb. It's readily available. It's really easy, on your body because you're actually giving your digestive tract a rest, while you're consuming these juices. And your body just absorbs these nutrients and phytochemicals and all the beautiful things that come with the fruits and vegetables. It goes, right into your system, into your bloodstream. It pumps you up, has you feeling amazing, gives you a ton of energy. And in fact, that's actually what's responsible for me feeling so phenomenal today. This past probably week and a half or so, I recommitted to adding more fresh pressed juice into my daily regimen. So yeah, I will admit sometimes going to the market, twice a week, getting the fresh fruits and vegetables, local and organic, of course, is what I always encourage you guys to do. But yeah, just, washing that, cutting that up, putting that through a juicer, and then having, how much ever juice comes out of it and having to wash everything, put everything away. Sometimes it can get, yes, girl, I am tan. I've been going to the beach so much. But yeah, okay, so let me not get off track because that was funny, Kelly. I looked down and saw that. But in other words, whenever you're juicing, you have all this phenomenal stuff. It's amazing for your body. It'll give you a ton of energy, and I highly encourage you to do so. But, sometimes it's not as convenient as making a smoothie. So I actually do both. And like I said, about a week and a half ago, I recommitted to putting more juice in my life on a daily basis. So I've been doing more of that lately, and I've been feeling more than phenomenal, as if I wasn't already feeling amazing already. But actually, yesterday and the day before that, I've started doing just more intense with my workouts, more steady state cardio, running, sprints, lunges, squats, all these things. So super amazing. So juicing is really, really good for you, and it has a lot of benefits. But the other thing I want to mention is a smoothie and how smoothies have amazing benefits as well. And the reason that I would say that if you only are able to do one or the other, because I don't really necessarily have a preference. I'm not like team smoothie or team juice because they're both phenomenal. And when you live a lifestyle where you're just really dedicated to having, your vitality and your health and longevity and all that kind of stuff, and you realize that food is medicine, then actually I suggest that you would do both, that you would do juicing and you would do smoothies both. But so the difference with the smoothie is when you put all of the fruits and vegetables in a blender and you blend it up, you're actually getting all of the fibrous stuff that comes along with the fruits and vegetables. You're getting the seeds, you're getting the skin, you're getting all the things that maybe if you were going to, let's say, for instance, eat an apple, you wouldn't necessarily, go munching on the seeds. But if you throw an entire apple into a smoothie, then you actually can get all the amazing benefits that God, whatever word you want to give it, God, source, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, your creator, I don't want to get super anything here. And I don't want anyone to get offended. If you get offended, then, that's kind of on you. I still love you anyway. But what I'm trying to say is that, whatever was put here on this earth, by our creator is really what's medicine for us. That's what was intended for us to eat. So, once again, when you put this stuff into a blender, you're able to, blend it up and you're able to actually consume it. Whereas, like I said, if you were eating an apple, you wouldn't necessarily eat the apple seeds. But believe me, there's actually a lot of benefits in eating the seeds of a lot of fruits and vegetables. And in fact, I do throw whole entire, apples into my blender. And I actually have a Vitamix blender. So I believe it's a 2 horsepower blender, but there's also 3 horsepower blenders. Blendtec is also another really good one where you can put all this stuff into your blender and you can grind it up, to where it's almost nothing at all. And you can drink it and you can absorb and get all this nutrients and phytochemicals and the biophotons and the energy, the living energy, the electricity that is in these fruits and vegetables. You can get it into your body. And it is phenomenal. And it will have you feeling phenomenal, right? You don't have to resort to, the Red Bulls and the energy drinks and stuff like that's really acidic for your body. And that, actually at some point it ends up breaking down your body. And then because of the fact that you're putting that into your system, then your body's having to try to, balance out and get back into homeostasis. So you're actually going to be using up a lot of your vital minerals and things to counteract some of that stuff you're putting in. So, I highly encourage you guys to get a blender and start making smoothies. So, Vitamix and Blendtec are really high-end blenders. They're super amazing, and they're definitely worth the investment. And in fact, you know, I feel like my Vitamix blender is one of the best investments that I ever made. You know, with everything that I own, it's actually one of the best investments that I've ever made. What's up, Danita? How are you, sister? So back to what I was saying is, just smoothie's phenomenal. But even if you aren't, you know, choosing to make that investment in a Blendtec or a Vitamix, there's still like really good blenders out there on the market. I mean, there's Ninja, there's like Hamilton Beach, and some of these other ones, NutriBullet. But I know these are also really good, high quality blenders. So don't discount it just because you don't perhaps have, you know, the Vitamix or the Blendtec. Don't discount it at all. And in fact, you know, if that's what, you know, works for you, then go grab it today. I know Walmart is actually like one of my favorite places because they have so much stuff. So I'll spend hours in Walmart. But, you know, if anybody knows me, you know how much I love Walmart. My mom is like, you're still at Walmart? But yeah, I love you, Mom. So, you know, get a blender today. Start incorporating smoothies into your life and see how much more amazing you feel. You'll actually see your health start to transition. So, you know, unfortunately, we have a lot of people today that are suffering from, you know, health challenges, a lot of people that are on several kinds of different medications. We have, you know, kids that are like 9, 10 years old that, you know, have diabetes and ADHD and just all these things, you know, that people are, you know, dealing with, and it's really unfortunate. And so, you know, the way that you can kind of counteract that stuff and turn your health around is by putting more real whole fruits and vegetables into your diet on a daily basis. Like I said, whether that's juicing or whether that's smoothies, but today's actual video is more about smoothies. And like I said, you know, whatever blender you have, just commit to doing that. So let's just say, for instance, you know, a lot of people, hey, Heather, how are you, hon? A lot of people that I chat with, you know, they're like, yeah, but, you know, do I have to give up this or do I have to give up that? So let's just make an agreement that you don't really have to give up anything if you just started adding in, you know, like fruits and vegetables to your diet on a daily basis with smoothies or with juicing. Like something that you can just do, even if you just make a commitment to eat an apple or eat a banana, or eat some grapes or some strawberries or something, you know, like every single day. And then the more that you start doing that, the more that your taste buds will start to change. And you're like, you know what? Like, I don't necessarily desire to have, you know, this handy or whatever it is that you may be reaching for, like around 3 or 4 in the afternoon when you're not feeling, you know, all energetic. And so therefore people are tempted to, you know, grab a latte or grab a Snickers bar or, you know, grab something, you know, to give them that sugar rush or give them that caffeine high. Then your taste buds actually start to change and you're like, man, you know, like I think I desire to have an orange or I desire to have a banana or something like that instead. Let me know really quick, you guys, like my thing is kind of chopping up or something. It's doing something weird. So let me just know that you can still hear me and that it's not super delayed. Awesome. Smoothies is your favorite breakfast. That's perfect. Yes, continue with the smoothies. So I'm just hoping that this is still rolling and that we're good. So anyhow, smoothies are super awesome. You know, that would be a great way to incorporate a lot of fruits and vegetables into your life on a daily basis. And it's not hard to do, right? Just put everything in the blender, blend it up, and enjoy. And in fact, I wanted to show you guys, this is an empty bag. I just finished with this bag this morning, and as you see, this is the Great Value brand from Walmart, and I got this entire bag of berries. It's 2 pounds, it's organic, it's frozen, and I got this entire bag for, I think it was like $9.99 or something like that. So it's basically a $10 investment, and it's super easy. So the great thing about frozen berries is that, you know, even when berries aren't in season, you can still find berries frozen. And in fact, berries are amazing for our health. You know, the really dark colors. What's up, Brittany? How are you doing, love? The really dark colors found in berries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. I mean, the darker the fruit or vegetable is, the more nutrition, to be honest with you. So without going really in depth on that, just, you know that incorporating like those berries specifically would be really amazing for your health. So maybe you just start with something really basic, you know, and then, you know, this smoothie here that I have, super enjoyable, super tasty. I love it. And I drink it. I'm full. Hey, what's up, Liana? I'm full and I'm satiated. And then I feel great like after drinking it. So once again, you guys, if you just tuned in, what's up, Nancy? If you would like, just hit share, and this video will actually share on your news feed so that we can continue to spread the gift of health and wellness to everyone else as well, because not just one person is able to do it alone. So the more that you guys like, comment, share this video or whatnot, the more that I'm able to get this information out to people. And like I said, I've committed to doing more live Facebook videos so that I'm able to communicate with my followers and answer questions and things like that. And also too, just because it's fun. So, you know, if you guys have any questions, let me know. The other thing I desire to mention, what's up, Jeremy? How are you? The other thing I desire to mention is that today only I'm doing a 24-hour flash sale for my 21-day transformation program. So, you know, I started that earlier today, but if you check out www.mandyfonville.com, you actually see, you will actually see, I got excited. You will see all the information there on the page that explains everything that you get with the program, as well as some before and after pictures and testimonials from my clients. And you will find out like all the information that, you know, you require knowing about the program. And today it is $24 for, it's been less than 24 hours now because I started the sale way earlier today. But if you guys are interested in that, check it out. If you have any questions too, you can always, send me, you know, a private message on Facebook or whatever. You can comment here on this video below. But once again, this video was to talk about the benefits of smoothies, and I love smoothies, and that if you just incorporate a smoothie into your life, just one smoothie a day, even if you don't change any of your other habits, you know, if you continue to eat fast food or, you know, you're drinking soda or whatever, I still love you. Right? But if you just start incorporating at least one smoothie a day, you're going to see a big transition in your health. You're going to see a change in how you feel. Your energy levels are going to increase, more clarity in your thinking. You're going to sleep better. Your hormones and stuff start balancing out. A lot of the cravings and stuff that you have for sugar and things like that, you know, they will actually start to go away. And then, like I said, your taste buds will start to change, and you will actually start desiring to have more, like, you know, real whole food in your life, you know, versus reaching for packaged and processed stuff that's, you know, that's not good for us. So, if you guys are still on here and you're still watching, you know, have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm open right now to answer any questions, for anybody. And I trust that this information has served some of you guys today in some way. And, you know, I thank you again for taking time out of your day to join me on this live Facebook video. It's been fun, guys. And I know there's a little bit of a delay as well. So I know, like, I talk and it's maybe 15, 20 seconds before you actually hear what I'm saying. So I'll give it a couple more minutes to see if you guys have any questions or anything for me. What's up, Rhonda? How are you, sister? Thank you for the love, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Seth, you have been tearing it up on the comments. Mandy is awesome, a true blessing. Listen to what she says. She is a true testament to what she is saying. She has and is living it daily. Yes, Nancy, I appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much for acknowledging that. And I do accept that, you know, compliment. I receive that love. I really appreciate it, because I am. It's, you know, that this is me. This is what I do. What's up, Aaron? How are you? Eugene, awesome. I'll try a smoothie a day. I do eat the fresh fruit bowls from H-E-B, fresh fruit. That's awesome, Eugene. Yes. And I would encourage you to try your best, if you can, to get organic or get local. Because when you think about stuff that's been sprayed with pesticides and chemicals, and then, you know, you start consuming that stuff, you're actually consuming, you know, the pesticides and chemicals into your body. So I commend you for making healthier choices and doing the fruit bowls. And I think that's phenomenal. But I do, you know, desire to spread awareness to people about the pesticides and chemicals and things that are sprayed onto this stuff. And then, unfortunately, you know, we have the public that go out there and they're just innocently saying, like, okay, cool, you know, I can buy this and I can eat it. And they're trying to get all the benefits of, let's say, the strawberry, for example, which is actually the #1 fruit that's, you know, the most highly sprayed with, like, pesticides and chemicals. And if you think about a little strawberry and how it has all those seeds and stuff, and the pesticides actually get in there, and then you're eating it. And so even with, like, trying to wash it off or trying to soak it off or whatever, like, you're still consuming that, which is really, really unfortunate. And so especially strawberries is one of the things that I highly recommend that you guys purchase organic. And I showed this a little bit ago, but this is like an actual empty bag that I got from Walmart. It was like $9.99. It is organic. It's a Great Value brand. It's the mixed berries, and all of these berries are super amazing for you. The dark colors that are actually found in the pigments of the fruit is super amazing for you. Has a lot of health benefits. And then they also, too, recently I went and they had this same exact thing, but just raspberries. And raspberries are phenomenal as well. So, you know, you could get either or. You could get a combination of both. I have both there in my freezer, but I wasn't going to bring it out here, you know, outside for it to melt. But yeah, so either way, but just invest in that. What is Rhonda saying? You and your friendship have been amazing in my life. I can't thank you enough for what I've learned. Oh, thank you, sister. Yeah, well, I'm sending you so much love. And if you guys know me, then you just know that I'm super passionate about, for one, nutrition, right? Because that is the key. You know, like 80% of our results, honestly, is what we're putting into our body. So if you're going to the gym and you're busting your butt and you're working out really, really hard and you're wondering why you're not getting results, then it may be a good idea to check your diet and see what you're putting into your body on a daily basis. And also, it's not just about that, but it's about, you know, loving yourself enough to take really good care of yourself and being committed to saying, like, you know, I'm not going to consume that because, you know, if I'm going to make a choice, am I either going to feed disease or am I going to feed health? Am I going to eat something that is feeding and fueling my body and is going to allow me to thrive and have longevity and a long life and feel amazing, you know? Or am I going to, you know, have something that is clogging up the pipes, right? Like some kind of, like bread, let's say, something that's doughy or something that clogs up the pipes, you know, something that, you know, probably has, chemicals, it's processed. It may have like a ton of sugar, white sugar, things like that. And you're putting that into your body and then you wonder why you don't feel good. Well, that's probably why, because God, did not really design our body to be consuming all of these processed foods that are actually made in, you know, plants, you know, and you got these scientists sitting around coming up with all of these exact ratios of chemicals and all the different things, and they put into this food, and then we, the consumer, not me, cancel clear, right? But people consume it and then they actually become addicted, and it tastes really good. And you know, it's actually been proven that there's a lot of stuff that's in these processed foods that actually, you know, do certain things to our brain that cause us to have these certain responses whenever we eat it. And so we're like addicted to it, and then or cancel clear, right? But people become addicted to it. And then unfortunately they don't know any better. So they're eating these foods and, you know, they have an addiction, and that's exactly what food addiction is, honestly. You know, it's almost like you can't help yourself, you know, but to consume these foods for whatever reason. Brittany says, truth. Yes, sister. Hey, Helen, thanks for tuning in today. Diet plus training plus proper recovery equals strength and healthy fitness lifestyle. Yes, we are what we eat. Yes. I would like to add to that, we're not only what we eat, but we're also what we absorb, right? So let me just go on another little tangent here. You know, we eat food. We have something called digestion, assimilation, and elimination. So if you're not able to assimilate and absorb the food that you're actually eating, then you're not getting any nutrition. And a lot of times that happens with processed foods. That also happens. Hey, Rebecca, how are you, hun? That also happens with a lot of people that have been leading a very unhealthy lifestyle for a really long period of time. They have something in their intestinal tract called mucoid plaque. I've had it. Everyone has it. You know, there's no doubt that anybody wouldn't have it in this day and age. But basically, it's like this gook that gets, you know, caked around the lining of your intestinal tract, and then you're eating food, and the food is not able, you know, to be assimilated or absorbed in the body like it should be. So you're eating it, and it's kind of going through there, but you're not getting the actual nutrition of it. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Like, here's my little straw. But, like, I'm going to use this as an example. So, like, you see the little straw, and you see how narrow it is. So think about your intestinal tract. Like, I mean, it's not that big, but think about how big your intestinal tract is. Oh, it's saying my connection is weak. Well, it better come on with it. Anyways, hopefully you guys can still hear me and see me. It's saying connection is weak. So give me some thumbs up or some love or something. Let me know I'm still on here and that I didn't totally crash out. What's up, Kevin? Either way, I'm going to continue. So, our intestinal tract is a certain size, right? But whenever you have the mucoid plaque around the lining for, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Crystal, you just signed up. Awesome, sister. I choose to know why you would have got an error. I'll have to look back at it. Did you go to www.mandyfonville.com and then you actually click on that button? There's like 3 different buttons actually on the post that you can click on. But either way, we can figure it out in a little bit. I can send you a private message. But what I was saying about the intestinal tract is the intestinal tract is supposed to be its normal size. And then as you continue with an unhealthy lifestyle, or if someone continues with an unhealthy lifestyle for a really, really long time, audio is fine as wine. Love it. Oh, I'm getting fuzzy. Well, hopefully it's working better now. It's not saying that, it has a weak connection now. So we're gonna keep rolling with the punches. All right, Crystal, I'm gonna set you up here in a little bit, sweetie. We'll get it straight. So about the intestinal tract, once again, I know you guys want to hear this. So the intestinal tract is a certain size, but when it has the mucoid plaque caked around it after years and years of abuse, of bad food and alcohol and medications, etc., then it forms around there, so you actually start eating food, and then it becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, and the food really can't even get through there. So your digestive tract gets clogged up, it gets plugged up, it gets backed up, and then also the main thing is that you're not assimilating, you're not absorbing your nutrition, so you're not only what you eat, you're actually what you absorb. So I was just trying to add to that from earlier, so it took me a little while. Oh, fuzzy for a few seconds. So maybe it got fuzzy because I got fuzzy. I was trying to explain, and so my energy might have affected it a little bit, right? No, seriously, that's how things work. So we're energetic beings. We're spiritual, energetic beings having a human experience, and it's phenomenal. I love life, and life is amazing, and I am able to continue being blessed by people in my life, and me being able to bless other people in their life too, and I just love that. So sending all you guys lots of love right now, right? Virtually. But anyway, so when your digestive tract gets backed up, okay, and you're not eliminating properly, and things just continue to get congested, then your elimination organs actually, they get a little bit stressed out, and you have things that just start backing up. Your liver gets congested. It's not able to filter out the toxins and do the functions that it's responsible for. Your kidneys get overburdened because the liver's not able to do what it's supposed to be doing, and a lot of times that has to do with the fact that just people are not assimilating their food. They're not digesting their food, and they're not able to eliminate their food properly. So in other words, AKA constipation, right? And I actually dealt with constipation whenever I was growing up. And in fact, there's really not a female that I've ever come in contact with that didn't have some type of constipation. Clients, friends, people that I know, family, etc. There's not a single female that I've really ever known that has had like the real regular bowel movements. And to be honest with you guys, we're supposed to use the restroom every time after we eat. So I've recorded videos about this before and posted them on my page, and I think it's really awesome how they don't really get like a whole lot of likes or a whole lot of comments. I think it's because people maybe are like embarrassed to maybe admit that they deal with constipation, or they have, or whatnot. Like it's not, I say it's not really anything to be embarrassed about, but when you have constipation, then it just allows you to really take a really good look at what you're putting into your body. Because I'm going to tell you right now, your body is your vehicle to move you through life. It's your tool, your vehicle, your apparatus, whatever word you want to give it, but we only get one. And so when you're not treating your body right, and you're not, taking care of your health and taking care of yourself, and your body starts breaking down, you can't just go buy another one, So, I mean, it's something to really, take into consideration, that what you're putting into your body on a daily basis is really, really critical. And so, if you're not eating properly and you're not going to the bathroom properly, then chances are you're not feeling very well. And once again, so many people are on medications. They're experiencing all kinds of symptoms. So they're running off to the doctor, and they're getting, a medication for one symptom, and then that medication is causing like a whole nother list of side effects. So then they're going to the doctor for like that symptom, and then before you know it, a person is on like 3 to 5 to 10 different medications, simply because of their lifestyle, simply because of what they're choosing to put into their body on a daily basis. It also has a lot to do with the mindset, the thoughts that you're thinking. It has a lot to do with, exercising. Are you moving your body on a daily basis? Are you sweating? Are you drinking enough water? Do you have a connection with your source, God, spirit, universe? Do you have a connection? Do you feel your importance in this world? Because I can guarantee you right now, anybody who is watching this video or and hears these words coming out of my mouth, you're important, you're special, you were created for a purpose and a reason. And, keep shining your light brightly. And if you require finding, a coach or a mentor or a program or something, then, do that for yourself, because life is short, and we all should be happy and thrive and just, live amazing lives, because that's what we're here for. And you have a gift that only you are able to share with this world. You know, you were created specifically for your actual gift. So it's really important, you know, to, what's up, Phil? What's up, Maria? How are you guys doing? It's really important to take care of ourselves. It's really important to pay attention to what we're putting in our body on a daily basis. And I'm really trusting that, you know, I'm sharing this all from the heart. And I'm really trusting that, you know, this information that I'm sharing today with you guys is touching someone, you know, maybe opening someone's eyes. You know, maybe if you guys, you know, once again desire to share this video, just click on here where it says share. This video will actually come up on your news feed, and then all your friends can actually see it and hear, you know, about the gift of health and wellness and nutrition, because life is too short to not feel good. So, you know, I could talk all day long, because I love to talk, and I love to share with people, and I love to motivate and inspire other people. But once again, I'm just trusting that this information really has served someone today. And really the whole point of this video was for me to talk about smoothies. What's up, Johnny? How are you? My mom loves Johnny's barbecue. So, anyhow, what's up, Seth? I lost you. It's okay. I'm sure everybody is ready for me to take a break, including my fingers. Okay. Well, hopefully my video didn't cut off. But either way, the whole point of this video, hey, Mama. I just told Johnny how much you loved his, how much, you heard that. Hey, that's cool. That's cool how much you love his barbecue. So, once again, guys, the reason I was recording this video really is because I'm awesome and you're awesome, and I wanted to talk about smoothies today, and I want to tell you how amazing smoothies are and how easy it is to blend up a whole bunch of amazing fruits and vegetables in a blender and consume it. And that even if you just add one smoothie a day into your life and you don't change anything else about your life, all you do is just start adding in a smoothie. I promise you, after doing that for a while, things will start to turn around for you. You will start feeling amazing. Your taste buds will change. You'll actually start craving the smoothie. You'll start craving more fruits and vegetables, and you will come alive. You will feel amazing. I'm good, and I'm glad she does. Awesome. Thank you, Johnny. You're awesome. So I have a flash sale going on today. It is obviously less than 24 hours now, because, you know, I started it way earlier. But my 21-day transformation challenge right now is only $24 for the next, you know, how many ever hours. I keep saying that over and over, but how many ever more hours it is. If you go to my website, www.mandyfarm.com, there's actually a little clock on there that is like counting down everything, and it's telling you, you know, how much more time is left to purchase it. And I didn't do this video to talk about that, because, you know, it's not about me selling programs. What it's about is about me impacting other people's lives, and me getting this message across to people and supporting people. And, you know, it's all good to be like lean and lose weight and look good and all that, but that's not what my heart, you know, really sings. My heart sings nutrition. My heart sings getting healthy. My heart sings, you know, supporting people to get off medication so that they can live the vibrant life that they were actually created to live. And guess what? Weight loss is just the side effect. Weight loss is the side effect, because once you start putting all this amazing stuff into your body's like, woo, you know, and the weight and stuff just starts falling off, and you feel amazing and you have energy. Like, I am 36 years young, and I feel better right now in my life than I ever have ever. 36 years young. I actually met some people yesterday at the beach, and they said, oh, are you here at, you know, do you go to Flagler? And Flagler is the college here in St. Augustine. And I just started laughing. And I was like, no. And the man was like, oh. And then I took off my sunglasses, and I said, I'm 36 years young, and blah, 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 blah. You know, he was like, oh my gosh. He's like, you look like a little girl. And I was totally flattered. And I said, I received that compliment. You know, that's amazing. But, you know, I do take really, really good care of myself. So, you know, what we put into our body and how we live our life, you know, really, it shows on the outside. It shows in our skin. It shows in, you know, our energy, our attention span, you know, in our mood. Like, if you're not feeling good and you're moody and you're crabby, chances are your hormones are probably a little bit off kilter. But not only that, your body is probably a little bit acidic. Like, the things you're putting into your body is not resonating with your body very well, so you just don't feel good. So, you know, like I said, once again, coming to you live from St. Augustine, Florida. My name is Mandy Fonville. I love, 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 and I'm super passionate. You know, I love to support other people on their wellness journey. When I know that I am supporting people, you know, to get off medication and getting messages from my clients, I'll probably cry, right? Hey, Mama. Thank you, Mama. When I get messages like from my clients, I just get so happy. You can even ask my mom, because I lived with her for the last year, and I'd cry, and I'd come in there and I'd read the message to her, and my mom would be like, "That's amazing, Pumpkin," and I'm like, "I know." So, it's just really about me transforming lives and sharing this vital information with people, because, I at one point experienced health challenges, and, I would never, want to think about anybody else going through some of the stuff that I've been through with my health. And honestly, because that was my journey and because that's what I went through, that is why I'm so passionate. And believe it or not, I would do all of this for absolute free, but I have bills to pay, right? I mean, it's life, I have rent to pay, I have a car note, but I love supporting other people and getting healthy, and it's what I'm here to do. It is what God has put me here for, and I'm honestly blessed to have found my passion and my purpose. And if it took me going through everything that I had to go through, to be where I'm at right now and to be doing what I'm doing, then that's okay too, right? I'm just going to love it, and I'm going to let it be okay, and I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to say, thank you, God, because it's not about me, right? Whenever you are a compassionate person and you care, a lot about supporting other people, and you care a lot about other people, then it just is, right? It's just how life is. And don't cry. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. That's sweet. And honestly, I did not intend to cry, because like 5 minutes ago, I was all just excited and full of energy, and I still am. But like I said, I didn't intend to get emotional, but the whole point of me saying this is so that you guys know how much I really do care, right? And anybody who has ever been on any of my programs and done one-on-one coaching with me, personal training, nutrition coaching, etc., then you know that I really do care. I put myself in a place as if I'm going through, some of the things that, you guys are going through. Yeah, Mama, I'm not trying to make you cry, but it's just the truth, It's the truth. And at some day, I probably will share the whole elaborate story of everything that the journey that I've been on with my health challenges. But I took antidepressants for 16 years. And if you know anything about pharmaceutical drugs, then you're probably knowing that, they're basically street drugs in a prescription bottle. And when you don't know any better, and you have doctors and psychiatrists telling you, you have a chemical imbalance in your brain, and, you just need to take this and you're going to be okay. And then, however long later, I'm like, well, I still don't feel that great, et cetera, et cetera. And then they're like, oh, well, then take this one. This is the latest one that just came out onto the market. Here's a bag of samples. Go try these and then come back in 4 weeks and tell me how you feel. So what's up, Renee? How are you, love? So in other words, that's really not even the half of it. But think about 16 years on antidepressants, with constipation and eating fast food, drinking a freaking crap ton of alcohol, negative thinking. Because when you're backed up and you're not going to the bathroom and you don't feel good and you're putting a bunch of garbage into your body, then you are going to have negative thinking. It really is hard to turn your thinking around when your body is acidic and you're putting a lot of junk into your body. It really is. And actually, if you do some research, you'll see now that they're coming out with studies that's showing that inflammation in the gut is actually directly related to anxiety and depression. And I wholeheartedly believe that, hands down. And in fact, before those studies even came out, I even learned that myself from some doctors that I started seeing the beginning of 2013. And I learned all of this stuff. And of course, I started sharing it with people as soon as I started learning it. But basically, inflammation is the root of all illness. The gut is the root of all illness. So what we have going on in our gut, what we're putting into our body on a daily basis, pooping properly like we should be, all of those things are key to feeling amazing. All those things are key to having a positive mindset, right? And so it's not just about like trying to muscle through it, but really putting the right fuel into your body. What's up, Melody? How are you, sister? Putting the right fuel into your body. Like I said, your body is a vehicle. It's your apparatus. It's your tool to move you through life. You wouldn't go put water in the gas tank of your car and expect your car to run efficiently. So why are people putting processed food and junk and stuff into their body? And, honestly, a lot of times it's because people don't know. They don't know any better. And at some point, I didn't know all this information. And when I learned about like toxicity, acidity, GMOs, pesticides, chemicals, the damage that drugs, medications, pharmaceutical drugs, all that stuff can do to the body, not having the right kind of water, not drinking enough water, not having enough fruits and vegetables in your life, not having enough fiber in your diet to allow you to have, complete and full bowel movements to clean out the bowel, all those different things, then you're not going to feel very good. You know what? It's not your fault. maybe you just don't know, right? But that's what I'm here to share with you guys and to educate you guys. And once again, I choose to even know how long I've been on this thing. I think it's been like almost 30 minutes or something already, but I'm having a good time. But, you know, once again, I'm committed to doing more of these live Facebook videos. If you guys want to send me some private messages and tell me, you know, maybe some other topics or subjects that you'd like to hear more about, if you'd like to comment below this video, whether you're watching this now live or whether you're watching the recorded version, I will get back to you. Inflammation blows I always feel when I eat something inflammatory. Yes, Renee. And in fact, when you get to a certain point, you will. And I'm the same way. When I have something that I shouldn't have, right? Like if I decide to have a little treat or a cheat or let's just call it a reward meal, right? Versus it being something negative. But if I decide to have something that maybe I wouldn't typically have on a daily basis, I typically experience it, you know, pretty quickly as well. You know, like, oh, yeah, that's not, you know, my body's saying no. And so our bodies actually give us symptoms and stuff to communicate with us. It's not a bad thing, you know. If you're getting headaches, oh, there's a beautiful butterfly. I love it here because there's tons of butterflies and squirrels and lizards. But if you are just not feeling good on a daily basis and you're having certain symptoms, maybe you're having like rashes or eczema, or you have acne, or you're having stomach aches, you're having gas, bloating, diarrhea, constipation. Like if you have stuff going on, don't be mad at your body. Don't just go and get a pill from the doctor. Don't just go to the drugstore and buy Benadryl because you're having allergies. You know, understand that all of that is rooted in inflammation, and all that has to do with what's going on in your gut. So, you know, it requires cleaning up your diet, healing your gut, balancing out the microbiome in your gut, which is actually your bacteria. We have a combination of good bacteria. We have a combination of bad bacteria. There's lots of different things, you know, that are really critical, and lots of components, right? So it really requires addressing those certain things. And I actually do work with clients one-on-one as well for people that have more specific health challenges. I do offer one-on-one coaching. So if you guys, you know, have any information, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, gluten. If you guys have any questions about that, or, you know, if you desire more information about that, just let me know. I would love to support you, you know, on that. I have supported so many people, even before I even knew I was supporting people. You know, I've supported a really close friend of mine that had Crohn's, another friend who had hypothyroidism, a lot of clients that I trained back in Houston when I was still just, you know, like considering myself as a personal trainer, but I already was like learning all this stuff. I supported a lot of my clients in getting off the medications, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I had clients who were taking Ambien, antidepressants, anti-anxiety. I had a lot of clients with just like digestive issues and different things like that. So, and since then I've supported so many more people like lupus, fibromyalgia, Lyme disease, you know, anything really, you name it, because, you know, basically, it's a cluster of symptoms that the body is experiencing because the body is in dis-ease. So think about that word, D-I-S/ or -EASE. The body is at dis-ease. And why is it at dis-ease? And it has to do with what you're putting into your body. It has to do with your lifestyle. I mean, I covered this earlier, but your lifestyle, your thoughts, all the different things that makes up your everyday life. You know, that's what causes someone's body to be in a certain vibrational frequency where they're experiencing whatever they're experiencing. So, you know, don't beat up your body. Don't go suppress your symptoms with a bunch of medication. Change your lifestyle. And if you desire or require some support, then reach out to someone that resonates with you. You know, maybe it's me, maybe it's someone else, but find someone that resonates with you and get some support. You know, invest in your health, just like you invest in your wardrobe, you know, your shoes, or, you know, getting your hair done, your nails done. You invest in, you know, a nice vehicle to drive, or a nice home to live in. You know, invest in your health, because at the end of the day, health is wealth. And I learned that the hard way. But, you know, I thank you, God, that I went through what I went through, because it's now put me on the path that I'm on now. And I'm super blessed. And I'm blessed to be a blessing. But in other words, you know, take care of yourself, invest in your health, and just, you know, be amazing, because that's what you are, and that's what you're here for. So I love you guys so much. Hey, Jamie, I'm feeling really guilty about that Whataburger I just devoured. Yeah, I used to eat quite a bit of Whataburger back in the days, and it is delicious for sure. But, you know, just feel my love and appreciation for each and every one of you. Hey, Mama, again, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, if you guys want to give me hearts and likes, I like that too, because sometimes I'm like, man, I'm over here just going off. But it's all good. Like I said, I'm committed to doing more of these live Facebook videos. If you guys would like to see more of these live Facebook videos, let me know. Send me some private messages if you have any suggestions of some different, you know, subjects and things that you would like to hear about and talk about. Maybe any kind of specific food. If you're, you know, struggling with a specific health challenge, you know, I can potentially answer any questions or something like that you may have. Hey, Valerie, how are you, sister? Long time no see. Valerie is one of my clients. I used to train back in Houston a long time ago. You're awesome, Valerie. Thanks for tuning in. So once again, you guys, if you desire, share this video on your timeline. That way it can reach more people. You know, I'm really on a mission to just, you know, spread this knowledge to people. And thank you for the love, Veronica. But spread this knowledge to people and let them know that there is a better way. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off because it's been, I think, a while since I've been on here for now. But once again, I appreciate each and every one of you that took time out of your day to tune in. Yes, can't wait to work with you to get this gut in check. Yes, Crystal, we will, together, we will resolve those issues, and I will be here to support you. I just need to write down my jaws and drink my shakes. Write down? Oh, why are my jaws? You're silly. Yeah, I'm here for you, Renee. I'm gonna continue supporting you, sister. You got this. You got this. Yes, you do. Yes, Mama. Bye, and I will chat with you shortly. I require giving you a call here in a little while. But once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Feel my love and appreciation for you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them below this video, whether you're watching the recorded version or the live version right now. And as always, feel free to send me a private message if you have any specific questions. And always, you can visit my website at www.mandyfonville.com. I'm having a flash sale today, and it's $24 to join my 21-day transformation challenge. So that's actually like really a big steal of a deal. So if you've ever had any interest in my program at all, and you were just like, I'm waiting on it to get, you know, lower, or her to do another sale, I promise you it's never going to get cheaper than this. So $24. Go to my website, mandyfonville.com. Check it out. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. And Veronica, I'm aware of my love for you, my sister. So I'm sure I'll see you soon. And oh, what's up, Teresa? I know you said you had something going on. You weren't able to tune in earlier, but guess what? I'm still here. I've been talking for a while. So yeah, if you know me, you know I like to talk. But I love you guys. Feel my love and appreciation. I trust you're all having an amazing day. What is it here? It's like almost 4 o'clock, so it's almost 3 in Texas. I know a lot of my peeps are tuning in from Texas. So you guys, hey sister, you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I've thoroughly enjoyed recording this live video. And like I said, I'm committed to doing more of these because this was a lot of fun. So if you have, you know, any kind of subjects or anything that you would like for me to talk about, please feel free to send that to me, you know, via Facebook Messenger, or even comment below here, because I would like to just have more stuff to share with you guys that, you know, you're interested in hearing about. All right, so I will chat with you soon. You'll have an amazing day. Feel my love and appreciation for you.